Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Technobabylon. In the last episode, we were introduced to Officers Regis and Lao here of Cell, which apparently is Newton's police department. And they were on the hunt of someone called the Mindjacker, a serial killer who takes people's data and information. Now, we also found out Regis has some bad mojo going on right now because the eggs that he had fertilized with his dead wife are now basically under hostage by a mysterious stranger, and we have to do what they say in order to get those eggs back. But we were contacted by Central to come here to the barber station where something apparently really bad has happened. So let's go ahead and talk to the Cell corpsman and find out what's going on.
Over here. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lao. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpsman Darian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
Awesome.
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people. I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Now.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Anyone in danger? Any hostages?
Central's not mentioned any in the case file. That either means there aren't any,
or it doesn't consider them sufficiently important.
Expendable.
Probably wants the transit running again more than it cares about human life.
Sounds like he was surprised. Didn't have time to take any.
He's not thinking in terms of hostages. He was made as a weapon.
Regis?
He's a bio-bomber. The explosives are made of... they are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor.
Oh, wow.
What's your take on it, Dr. Lao?
Honestly, it's looking pretty lousy for him. Doesn't look like he's got any human shields. I doubt an empty transit station was his intended target either.
Very astute.
Charlie, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What?
Oh, man. Okay, so they want him dead.
Public safety is our priority.
What's the plan?
I'm going in. I'll keep him talking and keep him stable. Get to high ground. And be prepared to take the shot.
Understood.
The signal is hope. Wait until you hear it from me.
I understand. I've got your back.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Yes, Doctor.
Tell you what, Charlie's got it all down, doesn't he? He's old school. He looks inviting.
Hello?
Who's there?
I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
Don't blow up, please.
What do you want, heathen?
The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tampering in a young man that brings back memories long buried. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him. Try to find some common ground.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
I thought so. I grew up there myself, near Fort Worth.
Oh.
What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there. It's part of why I came here in the first place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas.
So, tell me what's happened here, Thomas.
So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Well, it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here. Whole other continent, in fact.
Yes, I know. But now I'm surrounded, and I must make use of what I have. The fire within me.
Well, you need medical help there, Thomas.
You don't look well. It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
I don't want your pity.
It shows just how little the Gengineers who made you cared about your health. They made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones.
Though my body is weak, my spirit is stronger than ever.
So he's literally a walking dirty bomb. Now we cannot say hope.
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good, 0 crosswind. Standing by.
Good to
There have
know.
been times when I've lost faith, but I can't let this be one of them.
They're trying to work out your next... No, we're not going to kill him just yet.
I used to work with guys like you a whole lifetime ago.
The Lord's warriors?
Something like that. Kids who'd been altered, weaponized youth. You've grown up with so many health problems, groomed since birth for a noble sacrifice. But does this seem like the glorious role you were promised?
It is my duty to God to sacrifice myself.
In an empty transit station, thanks to a piece of bad luck?
Your mission is over. There's no escape. You've been used. Ooh, I don't know what to say here. Let's just say your mission is over. I don't want to say he's been used.
Whatever mission you were given, it's over. Bombing a transit station won't help anybody.
I can fulfill my purpose.
I just want a peaceful solution to this. Nobody has to get hurt, not even us.
Enough of your empty lies!
You know why I'm in here?
As a spout for Babylon's lies?
I'm here to prevent a waste of life. If it was up to Central, a select team would have you shot down already. I'm here because I care, because I don't want anyone to die.
You tell him,
All
Charlie.
life is valuable. Mine, yours, the people of this city.
There are still the enemies of...
I know how you feel about your mission, but it'd still be a waste if your life was ended, simply because Central got jumpy over what you might do. I'd rather see the positive potential. You might come with me and go on to live a rewarding life.
But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners. Psalm 69, verse 33.
Oh, Charlie.
Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right, I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself.
Okay, I was afraid he was going to get shot.
Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah, make it a smooth ride to the station, please.
Regis, that was amazing. Central's going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
Screw Central. Come on, we've got work to do. The Corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah, with a little help from the bomb squad.
Hey, whatever works. Now watch, he's... Oh, I thought he was going to shoot the guy. Fishin'. Elysium Tower, Penthouse Suites, T17 hours. Where are we heading to now?
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the Mindjacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
Indeed. What else can we look at here? The dock in the wall where the autonomous vacuum cleaner gets its power and offloads its waste. There's a notice above it. The management thanks you for allowing the sanitation machinery and staff to continue their work by not obstructing the docks. These stations are for the use of custodial equipment only.
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the Charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
They're still rocking out a Roomba. In this part of town, even the buildings look lazy and decadent. Floating sculpture.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
Oh, we grabbed a... Okay. What's the mag coil for?
An adjustable magnetic coil, previously used to keep a piece of art floating in the air.
Fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and knock on the apartment door.
Vanderwall, you there? You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here.
Watch him be
Central
dead.
hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
Try the door controls.
We haven't got time for this, Gil.
I don't think he's answering.
So we got a camera up here. A panoramic fisheye camera, probably there so that the Vanderwalls can decide whether or not they want to let someone in.
Hey, open up. It's Regis. Nope, that's not going to work.
Okay. So, a janitorial drone patrols the hallways, executing its adaptive planning software to track down dirt. So,
At least it's staying put now.
let's see what we can use. Magnetic base.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
It doesn't need magnetizing.
Okay.
That's not going to fit into the charging dock.
Trying to figure what exactly we would need to do here. Floating piece of art.
It doesn't need magnet.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
Now the Traveler specialized model, let's see if we can use this. Open case file. Open laser paper stone. What is that? Guide. Welcome to the Paper Laser Stone, a modern take on the centuries-old classic. The rules are simple. Wow. Rock, paper, laser, huh? So there's a game on the phone. That's kind of cool. Contacts, call Lao, call Central. Let's check the case file. Categorize class 4 information larceny with composite harm to the health of individual targets, i.e. mindjacking. I think we've read this all right. Yeah, we have. Let's try to see what we can do about calling Central.
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by. Dr. Regis, have you been successful in contacting Gil Vanderwall?
Not yet, Central. I need a warrant for access to his apartment.
There we go.
Understood. Linking to Centralized Justice Office.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear you running to Central for help.
Might as well make it good for something.
Indeed.
Yeah, but warrants take so long to issue.
Warrant has been approved. Apartment access enabled.
Okay, thanks.
You were saying, Lao?
We could have done that way faster.
The station. What does the station mean?
Central, about what happened
Oh.
at the station.
Post hoc review is currently underway. Debriefing will take place following your return to cell.
Let's leave it at that for now, then.
Gotcha. Well, let's go ahead and
out.
done. So we followed procedure. That's something. And we had no dirt or anything, I don't think. Yeah, I got the camera, the apartment door, the view, the dock. That was pretty much all that we could have done. So let's do it through the door controls. Entrez-vous. Oh,
You
crap.
in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lao. We're cell agents.
You've got red on you.
Miss, are you all right?
You've got red on you.
Regis, this is a synth. The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
There you
I
go.
know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Yeah, it's probably blood. So, let's go ahead and look the maid over.
That's a very expensive synth they've got for a house girl.
Jealous?
She's not my type. What do you think they use her for?
They may be married, but I wouldn't put it past them using her for other things than cleaning. There's a product marker on its back. S&S Synthetics.
They're not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Indeed.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
Okay. What's wrong with it
Hey,
then?
Max.
What's up?
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and go with that then.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
So, terminal. The maid remains slumped and catatonic, drained of power. User. Baki. Okay. Biometric. Forgotten. Let's try forgotten. Password hint. Our special place. So we can't enter that right now. Wine rack. Check the food machine. So help me if I hear T-H-E.
Hi, I'm Chef.
Hell's bells.
What can I get for you?
Oh, man. Sure, I really want to hear Regis interact with this.
What are you?
I'm Chefy, your friendly food helper.
All right, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Food Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
So this is the one that actually cost money to acquire. Nice to know that everyone suffers, Sheffy, regardless of social standing.
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some broiled eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tarte à l'orange?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
Mr. Gill likes Pop-Tarts?
Can you make barbecue brisket?
Sure can, American style.
That'll do.
Extra sauce,
You bet.
protein complex A or B.
Pardon?
What protein complex do you want me to make the meat out of?
Beef?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any real beef.
And get it away from me.
Never mind.
Bye.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes? Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
I see. Large refrigerator has a combination lock built into the door. So let's check the wine rack. Or let's try the drinks machine first.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Now that's cool. What are you? Let's try the usual.
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. What do you do here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink,
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
I see.
there's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister, I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
Oh, that's something.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Tarnation. Now,
It'd take a long time to get through all of that.
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for example. If they accidentally ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
that's a good call, actually.
It'd take a long...
So, oh, there's art up here. Another example of questionable art hangs from the ceiling. This one doesn't look like it has any useful components you can remove. Well, that's unfortunate. So that's just the food machine, no recycler. Let's check the cabinet. The cupboards containing the kitchen's various tools. You wonder for a moment whether the Vanderwalls are extravagant enough to have paid for real organic wood on the doors. Let's check the cabinets. Is that locked too? Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Did we pick the stuff up? Oh, we did. Well, that's something. This exothermic wetware gel is used for food preparation. The gel cooks food that it's mixed with, releasing chemical energy as heat at a desired temperature while it breaks down. And you can change the gel temperature. It's even got Cheffy's face on it. How cool is that? And the knife?
A kitchen knife. One of a set. This sort of blade takes me back to my days in medical school.
Yeah, but is it... Okay. Well, let's check up the stairs now. I'm expecting to find a body.
Jesus Christ.
Indeed.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad?
Well, we could always let Cheffy know that we found some meat. The blackmailer said nothing about this, possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Still, you need to find what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic drones.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, considering his situation.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
I've got eggs on the brain.
We've just found the scene of at least 2 murders. Central is going to be tied up with the bomber. It'll take hours for anyone else from Cell to be sent out. And damn regulations, these men deserve a resolution.
Wow, I've never seen you get so impassioned. Those old world values of yours are useful sometimes after all.
Apparently, she thought it was sufficiently in character of you. Excellent. So, an old-fashioned chemical photograph and a silver portrait sits by the bed. So let's see what that looks like. Paris. Photograph of 2 men, a younger Geil and Dakari Vanderwall by the urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by looming glass skyscrapers. The back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding, August 2071. Oh, I see. Okay. So they were married. And wow, that is a bit sick. Let's check the control pad. This pad appears to control the floor-mounted wardrobe. The panel seems to be showing on error message. By sick, I mean just the hot tub, the jacuzzi, and everything is just, oh, man. THE Systems Floordrobe Storage Control. General error 151. Mechanical error. Please ensure there are no obstructions to opening your THE Systems Floordrobe and try again. So there's something in the way, I guess.
It's like they had an industrial accident.
In the bedroom?
These things happen.
It's like they had it
In the...
Picked up a hand. Oh, hell. Oh, I see.
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to.
Well, now we can get through that door if we so wish.
I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh? You old people are weird.
Well, let's go ahead and try that. Oh, transit. Okay, never mind.
This is Dakari Vanderwall, Gil's husband. I can see 4 gunshot wounds in his chest. It was either these or he drowned, but that's kind of academic at this stage.
Man, that sucks. Oh, there's a coat hanger. Oh. Okay. The wire coat hanger seems to be stuck in the join between the floor and the floordrobe. So let's grab that out of the way. After a couple of tugs, the hanger comes loose. Now we can go ahead and use that control pad. The body of Gil's husband lies in the jacuzzi, face up. He appears to have been shot several times. Now what about the jacuzzi? A jacuzzi sits in the corner of the room. You wonder what kind of man needs to have a pool quite so readily available at all times. Well, you never know.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
So there's something down at the bottom of the pool. We'll leave the art alone for now. Let's get the floor drobe open. Now that it's not obstructed. Now that's cool. I'd love to have one of
See
these.
anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
The fishing rod. Well, that's appropriate. So let's use the fishing rod in the jacuzzi. Wow, that's kind of very Monkey Island. Nothing like a leisurely evening of fishing.
Nothing biting?
There's nothing on the end of the line. No way I can hook that pistol.
We can use the clothes hanger. So let's do that.
Now it's got one enormous hook.
Indeed. Now let's try that again.
Nothing biting?
The hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom.
Okay, why 4, I wonder? Magnetic base. Interesting. So we can't get it at the bottom. There's the photograph, so Paris is their special place. I guess we're gonna have to bait the hook. So let's go through here first. We're going to check the drinks machine. We don't need to do. Let's go here. And password. Our special place. Yes. So Paris. Enter. Confirmed. And then the hand.
That won't make good bait.
No, I'm not. Oh, that's not what I was wanting.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Well, that's strange. Oh, because it's not warm. Interesting. Okay, well, I think I know what we gotta do. We gotta warm the hand up before it can read into the scanner. And I think we'll do that in the next episode, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Really interesting story so far. I'm really digging it. So if you like the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.